Tonight's topic I want to talk to you guys about is breastfeeding and being able to produce the amount of milk that you need for your baby. So, I want to talk to you and make this kind of easy to understand, but I also want to give you some of the medical background behind some of it to make you understand how our bodies work a little bit better. So, two hormones that get released when breastfeeding. One is called prolactin and one is called oxytocin. Prolactin gets released with nipple stimulation. Oxytocin gets released with nipple stretching. So we want those two hormones to be released throughout your body. So we need those two things to happen in order for prolactin and oxytocin to be released. So when the baby is first born, if you're able to put the baby to the breast right away within that first hour of life, we call it the magical hour, then baby is able to kind of, figure out their environment. They're using their hands. We like their hands to be free. We don't want their hands to be swaddled up in the blanket. We want them kind of kneading on the breast a little bit and doing some stimulation to get that prolactin going. It's kind of like putting in an order for your milk supply. So they're getting everything ready. They're telling your prolactin to start making milk. So a lot of moms right away are very afraid that their baby is not getting enough milk right away. Well, I try to explain to them that the baby is putting in an order right now for their supply that they're going to need later. So it's very important, if you're able to, if there's no other medical reasons that the baby needs to be away within that first hour, if you're able to keep them skin to skin and let them kind of massage your breast and stimulate, then they're able to kind of get that prolactin releasing throughout your body. And that is going to make the milk. Then we do need a proper latch. We need them on the correct way, which I'll go in later videos about the correct latch that you need for a newborn. But we do need them to have the nipple pulling or stretching of the nipple in order to get the milk to release. So those are the two hormones. That's the single most important thing about making your milk supply, is keeping that baby skin to skin with you, getting your hormones going, and putting in an order for that milk that you need later. So the other thing that is important with milk supply and with breastfeeding is understanding that your body works like a supply and demand. So I can't tell you how many times moms end up going back to work and they're pumping now, and they pump only every 6 or 8 hours, but the baby is still eating every 3 to 4 hours. Well, you're going to be decreasing your milk supply because you're now telling your body by the pumping or the amount of pumping that you're doing, you're going to tell your body that, hey, I only need it every 6 to 8 hours, but you're going to end up losing that supply because baby's eating every 3 to 4 hours. So making sure that you're pumping to the amount that baby is eating. And sometimes baby may not eat a lot one day, and that may kind of decrease your supply a little bit. So to build that back up, just try to latch baby on a little bit more. If baby's not really latching on much that day, then you could pump a little bit extra that day just to kind of build up that supply. So as far as other things you can try, if you've tried keeping baby skin to skin as soon as baby is born, and then understanding that your body works like a supply and demand, the other couple things that you could try, now there's still research on which things work and which things don't, but it's always a good idea to make sure you're getting your daily amount of water. So depending on how much you exercise or not, depends on how much water you need, but usually about a half gallon. Some people could be more like a gallon that you need. Depends on your environment and, like I said, your exercise as well, how much you're sweating throughout the day. The other thing that you can do is adding more fiber into your diet. So maybe trying oatmeal every morning. Just adding that extra fiber will help with your milk supply, or can help with your milk supply depending on who you talk to. And then the other thing that you can try, again, this is works for some people, not for others, is getting some of the brewer's yeast. You can get that at the grocery store and mix that up according to the instructions that they have there. So those are a couple of things that work for some people. The first two things are very important: keeping baby skin to skin and understanding that your body is supply and demand. So really trying to pump or feed according to what baby is needing. So just a couple tips for you about breastfeeding. I have many more videos coming soon about how to latch baby and other helpful tips, I think, about breastfeeding. So until next time, guys, I will talk to you all very soon. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.